Hello everyone, I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon. Thanks for joining me for the October 2023 edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. I'd like to begin today with some exciting news for our community. The City Council, acting in their capacity as the Economic Development Authority for the city, has authorized an economic development agreement between the city and the entity known as Sunset at Broken Arrow, LLC, to bring a large-scale outdoor entertainment venue to the city's southeast side of the community. The agreement was approved during the Council's meeting on October 3rd. The public-private partnership includes a 12,500-seat amphitheater for live major musical performances at our events park. Sunset at Broken Arrow LLC is a subsidiary of Notes Live, one of the fastest-growing entertainment and hospitality companies in the United States. We believe this partnership will be a perfect complement to the events park and all the activities the city hosts there year-round. Now let's talk about some other special projects around the city. First off, we're expanding the parking options in the award-winning Rose District. We are adding 110 free parking spaces, that's right, free parking spaces, across the street from First Methodist Church at the southeast corner of First and Detroit Streets. The contractor for the work recently started demolishing the main parking lot, and then will move into the new smaller portion of the parking lot to the south. The entire project is expected to be completed in about 4 months or in early January, weather permitting. We can't wait to add those additional spaces to our downtown district. Now let's move over to Elam Park, where the contractor is finishing the site grading and installing the underground utilities. They are also putting in a concrete drive and a building for the foundation for the restroom facilities. City crews are nearly finished on the curb and gutter on the drive lane and parking lot, and the first layer of asphalt has also been installed. Great job, Rocky Hinkle and our street department. We expect a grand opening of Elam Park in the summer of 2024. Look for more information about the grand opening early next year. Next, the first phase of the improvements for our fleet maintenance parking lot is finished. I am very excited about this project, folks. The contractors now shifted to the north section. They're removing the existing pavement and will start the subgrade modifications this week. This project is expected to be completed at the end of October. We have so many different departments that are there every single day. This is going to be a great improvement for them. Now let's discuss some transportation projects. Over at the Albany Street widening project from 9th to 23rd Streets, the intersection at 23rd Street is almost complete finally. The contractor will open the intersection in normal traffic flow in the middle of this month. This has been a long time coming, so I appreciate everyone's patience while these improvements are being completed. The off-road work at the intersection is still in progress, and temporary traffic signals will be in place until the new poles and equipment arrive on site. With the intersection, stormwater and water infrastructure roughly completed, the contractors moved on to the widening of the Albany Street roadway. This project is expected to be completed around May 2024. Now let's go to the 23rd Street widening project from Houston to Kenosha. This ODOT project will widen 23rd Street, also known as County Line Road to many of us, to 5 lanes with the new bridge over State Highway 51. The contractor is currently working on the bridge approaches and the substructure. Temporary roadway widening is under construction along the east side of 23rd Street from Houston to College Streets. Construction of the main roadway has also started on the west side. Intersection construction on 81st, also known as Houston, will begin after the completion of the 23rd Street between the bridge and Houston Streets. ODOT expects this project to be finished in May of 2024. Next, I'd like to report that the 37th Street widening project, also known as 209th, from Houston to Kenosha, is finishing up and released to full traffic almost 2.5 months ahead of schedule. This is amazing, folks, because we know how important this road is to the east side of our community. The contractor has a few items to check off his list before the crews wrap up in the project completely in the mid part of this month. We can't wait, folks. And I also want to mention that I get a lot of complaints about the condition of the other mile on 209th to 37th, which is from Kenosha up to Albany. We are looking at when we can actually put that project out to bid, so look for more information about that very, very soon. Now let's go back over to the west side of our city to the Washington Street project, which is being widened to 5 lanes from Olive to Aspen Avenues. Travel is currently permitted in both directions on the north side of the roadway. The storm sewer installation continues on the south side of Washington Streets with minor waterline relocation upgrades to follow. The contractor will finish the entire south side of the project early this month before switching sides. The north side of Washington is expected to be finished in December. Mill and overlay will follow in January, and the entire project should be wrapped up in the first quarter of 2024. Wow! So many great projects happening all over our city, and I want to thank the voters for their support because most of, if not all of these projects have been paid for with general obligation bond money approved by voters. As I like to say, anytime there's progress, you're going to see orange cones. Progress does require a certain amount of inconvenience, however. We appreciate everyone's patience as we upgrade and expand our public infrastructure. And that's it for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. Until next time, I want to thank you for watching, and just remember, I look forward to seeing you around town, and Broken Arrow is the city where opportunity lives.
Thank you for watching. This is a production of the City of Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.